Delorean seated electric scooter. This is my daily driver. I take this everywhere. It's very useful for all of my errands and all around the city, shopping, just my adventures, and just having a great time. I love going to the pier. It has a basket for all of my market finds. It has a bell to get through the city. And the best part, it's foldable and you can put it right in the back of your car.
I'm so excited right now. I turn into the biggest child. When I get around, I have 2 e-bikes. I love them. This is an e-scooter, which is so cool because it's actually probably a little even easier. Look at this. And by the way, Delorean is the name of this game. Hi there, high-end brand. So first of all, we started with all 3 colors. We have now sold out already of the silver. We have sold out of the blue. I'm so sorry. But we do have a couple hundred left in the black. Oh, I thought I felt you behind me. Tony Little has made his way onto the scene.
There's nothing better than being like 67 years young on a product like this. It is the most fun.
I agree.
And you're sold out of those 2 colors already.
I know. I'm very sorry about that. But you know what? Black is the best color.
One.
It is.
Number 1 seller.
So there's so many things we're going to talk about, Tony. Welcome. And by the way, later we're going to jump on the Gazelle.
Oh yeah.
And get another good workout.
It's nice to get the Gazelle back. It's been like 7 months, 8 months.
It seems like forever. Yeah. So Delorean. What a brand.
Yeah, Delorean's an amazing brand. Again, we sold out of most everything we have. I don't know, did you already tell them that unfortunately the silver's gone?
Yeah.
The blue's gone.
Unfortunately.
But of course we buy the most in black because that's the #1 out there. But the cool thing, my wife and I both have this. It is the single most fun you will ever have.
Well, look at Miss Donna. All she's doing is smiling.
It is super fun, and nobody can hear it. No
It's
motor,
true.
no nothing, and all you do is just switch this on, you know, and switch it off, and you go up to, you get all these different speeds. 17 miles you can go on 1 charge, right?
Nice.
And 15 miles an hour.
So it does go, it really picks up a nice clip. I noticed when you turned it on, there's a headlight, which is such a great safety feature. See that?
Well, I want people to see me.
Yeah, let's turn that on. I don't know. Yeah, there we go.
See me go fast.
I just think that's great, and there's a reflector in the back. I also love that there's a basket in the back, so if you're taking this to, we had a big Sunday morning market my son performed at yesterday. How great to be able to put your flowers,
you go to the
your
grocery
produce,
store, go to school.
grocery.
I mean, people wear, this will be all over the schools. This will be all over the colleges. This will be everywhere, all right? Also, it's not that heavy at all, so you can actually put it up. And this right here, on this side, you have a lever, and you can pull this down and fold it up and just put it in the car. You can put 3 of them in a car.
Can you?
3 of them.
I love that it folds down, because it really is great to be able to take with you. Maybe you want to, you know, you don't want to start from the home. You want to go to a park and just make your way around and have a great time. I love that they're quiet. I love that there's no gas. Gas is not only, it's so expensive, but it's also just an easy way to enjoy entertainment or transportation at such a more affordable kind of way. So this is electric. This is green mobility. We are so excited for all of you guys to get this because it is the e-scooter that everybody's wanting. It's $5.99 in retail, and even here on a normal day. Apparently this is not a normal day, but I love that it's here at this special price with free shipping and 5 flex. You just like,
Yeah, it's super fun. It's super great travel. You're not dealing with the pollution and everything of all the gas and all the other stuff. You never have to spend a dime to go somewhere anymore. Again, if you're running it to the grocery store, think about it. This is the simplest way to get there. You never have to wait in traffic. Like we live in an area that sometimes takes you 30 minutes to get to the grocery store. So this is very cool. My wife and I have one of these each on it. You also have shocks. You got a dual shock absorption going on here, so it's protecting you. It's got an extra wide, comfortable, soft seat on it. It has a very wide base. Okay, and that's the key to it being so much fun, to be honest with you too, is because it's like you put your feet on it, you just cruise. I mean, and you can cruise fast, all right?
This is my first time on this.
But no gas money.
You don't have to even pedal.
No, it's super amazing. It does have a bell on it. I don't think I'll ever use it on anyone. Yeah, I can show you a little bit of the quality on these cards here.
Oh, sure. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, I had these made because it's really kind of cool. So it features the Delorean 450 series seated scooter with rear basket and dual rear suspension. Motor power, 450 watts. Maximum miles per hour, 15.5. Distance, 17 miles. Alloy wheels. Bike weight, only 48 pounds, right? Super comfortable cushion seat. Display is large, so you can see what's going on with your e-scooter. The accessories, an AC charger, a basket with reflector on the back because you want to carry stuff with you, a set of keys. Again, over here shows you all the other things. Suspension is dual rear, all the LED light, everything you ever wanted. I mean, think about it. You can't go out and buy a bicycle. A regular little bicycle.
You are so right.
This is changing the world. And tell them this, when we were on just one time, we sold out of everything pretty much. I think we only have black, and we order a lot in black. So go for it.
And we only have a couple hundred. We don't have thousands at all.
It is.
In fact, we dropped below 500 available.
It's my favorite
Some of the
pick.
things that I think are important is to point out some of the details here. The battery size, 36 volt. The charger, 42 volt. The battery is integrated. And this is the other thing, the disc brakes. Plus, these are 14-inch alloy tires or wheels.
They're fatties. You know what, Michelle and I were riding ours the other day, and the cool thing is, and you wouldn't think it, but we can go off the trail, off of the, like the highway type trails, and go right across the lawns and into, it can go on anything. And I like that because instead of it having like a bike tire, it's got fat tires. And that makes it so you can go in the grass. Which is
very good point. I wouldn't take this maybe onto a sandy beach unless it's hard packed, but that's a really good point. I'm going to just kick it up a little bit. I think this is cool because it's got both front and rear brakes. Wow, look at those gorgeous flowers from Leaf and Petal. I mean, that's the thing.
Are they on drugs?
They're huge, aren't they?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Look out, guys. I'm gonna...
I mean, just
that would be interesting.
It's amazing how, I know in some places right now it's cold and it's not time for you to get out and about, but when you get this, and by the way, it's super easy to assemble. I think it's 15 minutes to put a couple parts together. So if you are doing any kind of research on e-scooters, you're gonna find this at $600.
You know the other thing I like about it, folks? I like the fact that your feet touch the ground. I mean, right here, I'm sitting on it. It's comfortable for me. I never have to worry about all of a sudden I've got to go way out here or anything like that. And I'm just sitting here, and then all of a sudden, silent, right? You just pull that and go.
And this part folds down. If you weren't with us a few moments ago, this whole section, the whole top half folds into itself. So 2 or 3 in a car, you said?
Oh, we put 3 in a car.
That's amazing.
Think about it. You can only put 1 regular 10-speed in a car.
Yeah.
And you still have to use your legs and your butt.
Right.
I got to tell you, I've been around a lot of years, and we should tell them that when we, I think it was a couple weeks ago that we introduced this, we sold out of every color we had right away. We always order more in black because that's the #1 seller, but I promise you it'll sell out very quickly because you get performance like a major, almost like a motorcycle type bike, right? You can go everywhere. But it's quiet, it moves, it's easy, it's fun. You got the dual suspension, and again, the wide base, and it's just so easy to store.
You know what's my favorite thing? Is that if you're going up a hill, it does the work. You don't have to, like, on a bike, going up a hill is not easy. Another reason I love my e-bike, because it helps assist me up a hill. But this, I just came up a hill around the corner. It's like, not a problem.
Where you are ever gonna buy anything like this that, like, we got $200, isn't it $200 off today?
Yeah.
$200, that's why we've sold out of the silver, we've sold out of the blue. Black, we always order enough on. Pick it up, promise you will love it. It's all, by the way, this is it's about mental wellness, it's about physical wellness, it's about feeling better, having joy in times that are a little tough. And this is great for everyone out there. If you have a grocery store that is like 15 miles away, you can go to it every day, never have to worry about where you park, never have to worry about traffic, never have to worry about gas, and you have super fun to it. Super fun!
There's something about just being out in nature. It does do something for your mental, well-being.
Makes you a kid again.
I know. That's what I said earlier. I'm like, I become this grown-up child every time I get on my bike. And this is the scooter version. It makes it probably even easier for a lot of people. You don't have to get over a bar. You don't have to deal with pedals at all. I kind of like the whole scooter concept.
No,
is fantastic.
I've sold a lot of e-bikes, okay? I've sold a lot of great things that help people to feel better, look better, get more out of life type products, you know, something you get joy with. This, for the price, is the best joy you're ever gonna get. I mean, really, really, my suggestion to anybody, because we don't have a lot of these, if you have a husband and wife, buy 2 right away.
I agree.
Buy 2 right away, because I'm telling you, everybody wants to be on it. My wife and I, we have 2, because it's so much fun down in Dunedin, Florida. Everybody's riding.
Everyone's
Everywhere
out.
you go.
Everyone is
But
out.
everybody stops me because I'm on this scooter freestyling it and not having to, you know, be up on the bikes and everything like that. And it's really cute and it's foldable and it goes in. So, I mean, it's awesome.
I think, you know, there's something to be said for not having to wait in traffic. If, you know, I mean, granted, you know, you don't want to go, you know, 20 miles and then think you're going to get home on one charge. So maybe, well, because it's got an integrated battery, you can charge it wherever you get to. But let's take a listen to a couple testimonials. People
brakes work.
This. Look at you.
Man, I took a heck of a risk there.
Hi, I'm Kimberly, and I love my Delorean seated electric scooter. This is my daily driver. I take this everywhere. It's very useful for all of my errands and all around the city, shopping, just my adventures, and just having a great time. I love going to the pier. It has a basket for all of my market finds. It has a bell to get through the city. And the best part is foldable, and you can put it right in the back of your car.
And here we go. Let's take a little spin, you guys.
50 miles an hour.
This,
50
it's
miles
like you're
an
buying
hour.
one and getting the second one half off.
Miles. Where are you
I'm
going?
gonna take a spin.
Wait a minute.
Bye. Bye. Are you okay without me, Tony? Are you behind me? Oh.
Baby, 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 baby. Woo! Where's she at?
I'm coming.
Yes.
You know what's cool about this, Tony?
Love the wide base. You just got to tell everyone, and again, keep in mind.
You know what's cool about this? Is
And
that
it does
you don't
fold down.
If you're or if you're biking or scooting with your partner, you're not ever frustrated at the other person, because it's not like, why can't you keep up with me?
Yeah.
Or the other way around, because it's all controlled right here. It's like a right-hand throttle. Do you see that right there? And then left and right brake. Here's your little bell. If you're riding with me, I'd need that bell. Oh, I think I turned it off because I've got my little phone holder right there.
It doesn't come with it. I just wanted to tease people.
Well, it is nice to have a phone holder there.
Yeah,
I do
and
love that it's got the basket, though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, everything about this is amazing. Again, very simple to use, ridiculous price. I mean, if you really want to talk about the joy, the fun, the travel, the no gas anymore. I mean, right now, for my car, it costs me about $60 to $75 to fill the tank. $60 to $75. Do you think I'm going to drive my car around my neighborhoods, go visit people and things like that? No. All right? I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to be out in the, you know, the air and everything like that. Quiet, go anywhere, do anything. You can ride it at night. It's got the headlights on it.
Yeah, you see that?
Really, really cool. I love the fact that you got the wide base here that you can just put your feet up on. That is very cool too, but it's quality. It's quality. That's the biggest thing.
Well, it is Delorean. I think that name speaks volumes for all of us.
Back to the future.
Back to the future is right. You know, I've 2 friends of ours are full-time RVers now. We just went and saw them. They just got into the Florida area. This is like all the rage in all those parks, or maybe you're living in like a 50-plus community, all the places that are like self-contained, almost communities. This is the way to get around.
It's fun.
It's so fun.
It doesn't
it's so
cost
affordable.
any money, right?
Exactly.
At all like that. But the fun factor is just gigantic. And the quietness, you don't hear anything, right?
Listen.
So again, you just, like that, just go like that and you go.
It's crazy.
And again, so we're sold out of blue and silver.
We have sold out of those 2 colors.
Well, we always order black because it's the #1 seller, so we don't have very many of those left.
We've got a little more than 400. That's it.
Bye.
At $3.99. Again, I don't know why this is a temporary sale price on something that is such a hot commodity, but it is. So when you think about getting potentially two things, you can use FlexPay with any major credit card, but if you have an HSN card, you know, you can do this for a whole year, pay this off little by little, 1 month at a time. You'll get free shipping. I love the wind out here today.
You can get 3 of these, right, for the price of 1 e-bike.
That's very true.
You can get 3 of these for the price of 1 e-bike, right?
E-bikes are super expensive.
And you're going the same speed as e-bikes.
Yeah.
You're going, you know, you got 17 miles distance, you got 15.5 miles an hour. Super fun and super where somebody has the portability. Now this is all steel construction, just so people see this. All steel construction. This is a wide non-slip base on it. You've got the dual shock absorption. You got the tires that you can go on-road, off-road type thing. Got the basket so you can go to the store real quick or go meet with your friends or whatever. It never makes it quiet. Up here you can see your bars of electric, you know, charge. So it's hard to.
That's a great point. It shows you how many bullets you've got left.
Yeah, so yeah, when you'll know when it starts to get low and you just plug it in. Again, so that's a very big deal with it. And again, the headlight, but super fun, factor of super fun. Would you say it's super fun? Super fun.
Yes, Donna's just smiling ear to ear. You know what just occurred to me when you said you can get 3 of these for the price of 1 e-bike? It is a very true story, and I'm going to share a personal experience. I treated myself last summer to an e-bike. It was after I had some medical leave, and I was out for a minute. But I still wanted to exercise and get out there and about. I got it because I didn't have to work as hard as like an actual bike unless I wanted to. Well, my Tracy, my guy, he didn't have an e-bike, but he'd come out there with me, and he was always way behind, and he was feeling kind of not good about it. He was like, I don't like that you're, you know, always ahead of me. And we take, because I was taking it out almost every week to go have lunch at a little town 15 miles down the road. I know I'm talking a lot right now, but there's a good ending to this story. So for Christmas, I bought him an e-bike. He loves it, but it was expensive. It was over $1,000.
Yeah, I'll be the first to tell you, e-bikes changed the world. They changed the world.
Yeah.
You no longer have to use toxic gas. I mean, gas prices right now are like $80 to fill your tank. Why would you go down to the store if you could ride this? Why would you go to school if you could ride this? Why would you spend that money? You never have to spend it again, and you have super fun factor.
You're going to probably explore areas that you've never explored before because you just don't have to work quite as hard. Honestly, it does all the work for you. With that 450-watt motor, I'm going to say it again, that's a nice, powerful motor. And this is a quick look at how you can fold these down. So if you want to take it to a downtown community that's a little out of reach, you can pop it in the back seat or in the trunk, or if you've got a pickup, you could put a couple of these, even if they're not folded down. All you want, though, is wear a helmet. That's my personal recommendation to everybody. Be safe.
What was your personal recommendation?
Wear a helmet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Always protect the brain.
To protect the what?
Always protect the brain. Folks, you need it.
You do. You do.
Yeah.
But I think you're just going to have so much fun. I know for me, like Donna's cracking me up because when I get on my bike, I am just like all giggles. I scream and I giggle and I'm just like smiling ear to ear. It's just fun.
Again, you're getting 3. You can get 3 of these for your family, men, women, kids, 3 of them for less than an e-bike of any pricing pretty much. So I love them, and believe me, I love e-bikes too. All right, I love all that stuff. I just think that the fun factor on this is way beyond anything I've ever used for a price like this, right? Nothing like it, nothing. So I hope everyone loves it. Well, I won't say grab your color because you can't get, you know, the blue and silver.
And those are great colors, but I think everybody should have the black. I mean,
we always order 50% more in black on anything to do with vehicles or bikes.
Yeah.
Always, because that's the #1 selling color. Number one.
And it's a beautiful matte black too. Do you see that? Those 14-inch alloyed wheels. I mean, everything about it is top of the line quality. Otherwise, it wouldn't have the name Delorean attached to it. It says it right here on this foot plate. Delorean, such a high-end name. By the way, $399 is just a crazy price on this. I'm sure you can realize that. But it's just a temporary moment, probably the only airing that you're going to be able to take advantage of this without having to spend more. When we get more quantities back in, they're going to be $599. 2 things I want to share about that. Everybody gets free shipping and a month to be able to play with it. You're going to fall in love instantly. There's no learning curve. But you can do regular flex with your major credit card of choice, $80 a month for 5 months. The other thing, HSN card holders get to do 12 months of financing, which is great. It's $33.33 a month. But here's one more little tidbit. If you don't have that card, open it up today because we're going to give you $40 as a welcome to HSN and as a thank you because you're going to use that card in the future for extra flex or financing opportunities like this. But $40, and that goes away tonight at midnight. The $40 gift upon getting your card opened is only for the rest of today. All right, I'm going to take a spin.
Oh, does that mean I have to take a spin?
You want? Only if you want to.
Okay,
Come on.
Twist my arm. Folks, huge fun, great price, high quality. That's why it's going to sell out. That's why the other colors have sold out already. We always order a lot of black.
It really just, it ups the fun factor. Okay, I'm going to go over a little bit of grass so I can show you that these tires are very sturdy. Okay, here I come. Da, 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 da. You just kind of feel cool on these too. They're just fun.
Hey, you waiting for me? Look at this. Is something I like too. See how my feet are right there like that? Really comfortable. Really comfortable. I mean, I can go like this. This is a real wide base, so you can obviously use both feet on it or whatever you want. But when I was coming up here, I had it all like that, and it's a very cool feeling.
Look at how cool this is.
Yeah, what that is that's dual shock absorption.
Ah.
All right, so it's so comfortable you never feel the road. Did you feel how it just glides?
You're right. That's why.
That's why. Yeah, very
how...
smart move by them, by the way. You know, to be able to do that. To be able to, Delorean is a great brand. Obviously, it's like we talked about the car in the movies, right? Great brand. We are going to sell out of it because you already sold out of silver, you already sold out of blue.
And now less than 400 of the black.
Yep.
So literally, these are flying.
Grab it.
They're so awesome,
Super
and the
cool.
best price you can shop around. You're not going to find the Delorean 450 e-scooter at anything under $599. So here's the place to do it. I wanted to point this out too, because my pet peeve are those bicycles that have those little sliver seats that are hard as almost a rock. Who wants to get on a bike or a scooter with that? Look at how cushy this is.
Yeah, it has amazing cushion. It has amazing comfort. It has amazing fun. It's kind of crazy the pricing being as low as it is. You know, I mean, it's you just can't even buy a bike anymore for that. You know, you're over $1,000 for a 10-speed or an 8-speed bike now.
You're right. I was wondering just the manual bikes, how much those are. I mean,
so where we live, everybody's biking and doing things. You very rarely see any traditional bikes anymore. You see almost everything being an e-bike, an e-scooter. Everybody's doing that. This just happens to be the most affordable in America, the most fun in America, and something you could buy 3 of them for the price of 1 e-bike for your whole family.
And trust me, I am all about the e-bike because I love mine, and so does Tracy, but they are expensive.
Yeah,
I
love e-bikes.
I mean, they can be $3,000.
Yeah, I sell e-bikes for over $1,000 and stuff like that. I mean, I love the technology of electric. It's clean. You're not, you know, giving fumes up to the air for everything like that. And it's quiet and it's fun. And guess what? You don't have to go to a gas station. You don't have to wait in line. You don't have to spend $80 to fill your tank. All right. If you're a person that goes to work every day and wants something that you can go around traffic with no problem, this is it. And it has a good speed level to it, and it's fun, and it will move out when you want it to move.
It does have a kickstand, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. So you stop and have lunch somewhere, this will stand as is. I love the key aspect of it too, because nobody can steal it. You just take these keys with you if you're going in to have brunch or breakfast, or going into the market, or you're going to a Saturday morning market or a fair. That's a pretty cool thing. And then 2 keys, so you've got a backup. Tony, I'm looking at this, figuring out, where the heck do you charge it?
What are you looking for?
It's an integrated charger, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where to charge it.
It's right here. Look, where it was right down here. Where was it?
Where is it?
It's on the side somewhere. Right?
Okay.
Over here.
Okay.
I knew it was right here. So that's your charger. You don't. By the way, with our e-bikes, you had to take the big batteries out. You had to take the big batteries out, and you had to take them upstairs or somewhere. You don't have to. You just plug this in. We have, what, 3 of these now? We just plug them up side by side, come out, the whole family goes.
So the truth is, you could take this to a place for lunch or wherever, if it's too far and the battery starts getting a little low, you could charge it at a restaurant.
Oh, absolutely. But the nice thing is you got your ability to be able to see where you're at and know when you're getting down to 1 bar, should probably go home.
Very good point. See
so
how
it's pretty common sense on this one. Honey, it's we have 4 bars. And I think I'm at a half a bar right now. What should I do? Get home.
Yeah, that would be the time to head homeward bound.
Hi, I'm Kimberly, and I love my DeLorean
just the
seated
cool
electric
factor on
scooter.
these are so great, and the colors are sold out pretty much.
So are we listening to this right now? Oh, okay. I heard a voice in my head, Tony. Does that surprise you?
I've heard of that about you already. Did you hear a lot of voices?
Well, you know, one of the negative parts of the job. No, but I did hear that video. I'd love to show that again because it does give you more of an idea of all the places you're going to take this and enjoy it. And I don't want you to miss this opportunity. Seriously, it just takes so much stress out of your day. Getting outside feels so good. Getting the wind in your hair and breathing in more oxygen, filling your lungs with, you know, fresh air. And not the fumes, not the frustrations of traffic, and not the frustrations of draining a gas tank, because all things add up. But as you're ordering, know that we have limited numbers. We're getting closer to like the 300 available range. So take a listen to this, and we'll tell you a little bit on the other side.
Hi, I'm Kimberly, and I love my DeLorean seated electric scooter. This is my daily driver. I take this everywhere. It's very useful for all of my errands and all around the city, shopping, just my adventures and just having a great time. I love going to the pier. It has a basket for all of my market finds. It has a bell to get through the city. And the best part is foldable and you can put it right in the back of your car.
I'm just going to let you know, much like our today's special that won't be seen later on today because it's pretty much sold out, these will not have another airing either. At the point of where I'm speaking right now, we are down to final quantities. So you're watching at the right time. If it's a gift for you or your husband or your wife or a child or anybody, even if you're not going to be able to get out and about on it yet because it's winter where you are, you could take it out on the sidewalks if they clear out the sidewalks, right, Tony? I mean, this is, you could use this anytime.
I ride it everywhere. I mean, no, you know, when Michelle and I were out riding, we went everywhere. I mean, again, everybody in Dunedin and things in Florida, they're outside. There's trails everywhere, trails everywhere. They want people to be healthier. They want people to get outside and everything in that particular area. So we were riding regular bikes, 10 speeds and things like that, which I've always done. I mean, biking is great for your health, your energy, your heart, everything, right? Is. When this came out, the biggest change was fun factor. Huge fun factor. You're just cruising, you just plug it in the side like we just showed here, plug it in, about 3 hours later you got 17 miles you can go with no worries on gas, never paying gas, never worried about pollution, and super, I gotta tell you, I mean, I've been with HSN, what, 33 years, 34 years?
Crazy.
This dude is the most fun you'll ever have. And it is, in my opinion, the best transportation out there you will ever get, especially if you're in a 17, 18-mile home radius.
Right.
And you want to go to the grocery store, you want to go down to hang out with the guys at the, well, maybe not at the pub, right? But you want to go hang out with people. This is very cool. And it's, again, if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be raving about it.
Well, I agree.
Super
nor
fun.
would I. Nor would I be giggling and smiling ear to ear. You can go places on this that you can't possibly go on a car or in a car or a vehicle of any other sort. You literally can get up and over curves. Well, don't go up and down curbs unless you're a professional, but you know what I mean? You can go onto little sidewalks and get into little parking spots and places that you can't with cars.
And because of Little Fat Tire, when we were riding the other day, we had a stretch of road that wasn't, you know, the sidewalks or the traffic. We had to go through the grass, no problem. So that was another good thing that was very important. But I got to tell you, we all buy a lot of things. We go out when you can spend now $300 on a meal, right? $300 on a meal. It's kind of crazy,
so
right?
It is so.
This is something you'll love, and promise you something. If you have a family, buy 2 at least.
And
All
if
right?
you, I
Two
know
at
this is
least.
kind of putting it out there, but if you have a boat and you need to get to a
Oh,
location,
that's a smart idea.
because this one folds down.
Because when you dock at another place, you now can go cruising
You
around
can go
everywhere.
see the sights.
That's
Go
very
have
cool.
dinner in town.
That's why you got this job.
Well, I know that we use our e-bikes all the time. Spent a ton of money on them. I love them. I'm so glad we have them. But it was like, it was a Christmas present. And it was a me present last year. This is so darn affordable. And it's a Delorean, I'll say it again. I mean, this is super awesome. And it is on its way to a complete sellout. We have lost the blue, we have lost the silver. We're down to, I think, 250 or so of the black, and that's it. Trust me when I say, you're not gonna have this opportunity. When we get these back, and I know this is gonna happen, it's gonna be the regular price of $5.99, not $3.99. Oh, Tony, I'm glad you're back.
Stop.
That was a hard, good stop.
Yeah.
Before our time runs out, can we go through this one more time? I
Sure.
would love for everybody to know the
See the
hard
quality?
facts, the nuts and the bolts, if
By
you
the
will.
way, that's a great
The kickstand?
kickstand that comes out. It features a Delorean 450 series seated e-scooter with rear basket, dual rear suspension, right? 450 watts is what a lot of your bikes are that are $1,500 to $2,000. Maximum speed, 15.5. That's perfect for going anywhere around town. Distance, 17 miles. Alloy wheels, bike weight's only 488 pounds, which means you can actually pick it up like I was showing them. You can pick it up with one hand and just carry it. Super comfortable seat cushion, that is really true. Integrated LCD display with battery where you can see how much you have left in your charges. Accessories, AC charger, basket with reflector. That's where you can put all your stuff when you're going shopping and don't want to spend a lot of gas or find parking. You can go anywhere. So great beach bike as well. Features Delorean, all that stuff here, right? Braking system, disc brakes, battery type integrated into the frame, so you don't have to worry about taking a battery in or out. Battery size, the 36V volt 7, charger 42 volt. Again, super fun and super quality and ridiculous. And this is me because I've been with HSN long time. I'm actually a long time. This should actually be a beard, okay? Here, this is me. I've been here a long time, all right? This is the best value. I put my whole thing behind. This is the most fun value. This is the most smart value. This is crazy. You guys will love it, love it, love it.
Look at what his helmet says. Sorry, did you think I was going to hit you?
No.
Would never do that, Tony. Fun, fun, fun.
Did that? How did I get that up there?
Well, you are going to have so much fun. Honestly, you're going to be like, why didn't I do this sooner? It gets you out and about. You don't have to put a ton of work into it. And I'm so about exercise. I love it. But there are times where you just want to take a spin and just have fun. This is that piece. And one last reminder, this is a sale price, $200 savings for you on a Delorean e-scooter. This is the 450 series. If you're doing any price comparing, I know what you're going to find. Tony knows what you're going to find. Not
$399 now. Regular bike. It's more money than this.
I know, even ones that don't have gears.
Yep.
So, for sure.
I've had 10 speeds that are well over $1,000.
And you know, and that's great, but that hurts. And I mean, why not get something that is so the rage? And I'm going to say one more time. If you are a boater, if you have an RV, this is going to be such an important part of your whole experience, because if you pull in somewhere, you're kind of stuck in just the marina, which is always fun.
Right.
But now you can get out and explore. And you're gonna love it, your kids will love it. I mean, I think 12 and over, and always monitor your children. Look at you, and I know you're strong,
And it's all steel, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, don't think that my bicep isn't hurting. But again, this is really the key. This is good, folks. This is really good. It's a real wide base, and that makes it super comfortable. Look at her with her feet right there.
Yeah.
That is like, if they wouldn't have had that and they would have separated it, it wouldn't nearly be the fun factor that this is. Huge fun factor.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take one last spin, Tony.
Why'd she get to do that?
Don't go anywhere. Hi, Donna. Oh my gosh, this is just the best.
Ah! Whoa.
A little bit.
I heard that. I heard that. Don't do this at home.
So you can do this at night too because of that front headlight.
I'm telling you,
What a
everybody, you're going to
blast.
absolutely love it, and you're going to love the price. $200 off is a steal. It is a steal, it's a steal, and that's why it will sell out.
I love that you're getting
One
this.
of a kind.
It is. I love that you're getting this. It's just everything that you've been looking for at the best price. Don't forget about HSN card holders. You can do 12 months to finance this. One payment gets it there. It's only $33.33 a month. And if you don't have that card, what a day to open it. $40 is what we're giving you as a thank you. I'm gonna give you 40 bucks. We're gonna put it right in your account. You can apply it to this. You can apply it to whatever you want, but it would make this sale price that much better. Okay, Tony, I guess it's time to take our helmets
Time to
off.
take the helmets off.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
I still
the
got
worst
some hair left.
That's all real.
Yeah,
Could
that
you
is
help
true.
me with my helmet?
Okay, help you with your helmet.
Thank you.
Why do you give me the hard jobs?
It was just, thank you.
That was the hardest thing in the whole thing.
That should be cute, huh?
Yeah.
Will you join me in an hour and exercise with me on the Gazelle?
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, we're doing that. The Gazelle.